Good morning students, welcome you all for online classes. Today we will discuss the concept of DIFFIE-HELLMAN protocol. Here Alice sends her public key, that is PA, to Bob, and Bob sends his public key PB to Alice, and Alice computes secret of Alice and public of B, means Bob. Bob computes secret of B, then public of Alice. The special property for the public key crypto system and the combination function F is that F SA, FPB is equal to F SB, PA. Okay. Instantiation of the DIFFIE-HELLMAN protocol. Here choose two public system wide parameters, a large prime P, typically 1024 bits in length, special number G is a primitive element. Okay, here let's see how a demo on this DIFFIE-HELLMAN key. Okay, this is how to generate DIFFIE-HELLMAN protocol, right? So first we have to set our public parameters, that is here I am going to give model number of prime number model 2 and prime number and generator 3. So it's saying that no save prime number. Okay, no problem, let it be. Then choose the secrets for Alice and Bob. So let's choose. Now Alice secret. Okay, Alice secret I am going to give 1 2 3. Okay, so accept the secret. Now Alice is generated the secret. Now Bob secret 1 2 3, same I am giving 2 3. Okay, now calculate create shared keys. Now Alice has computed her shared key, that is 1. Then Bob also create his shared key, that is 1. Then now exchange their keys. Okay, see here how they exchange will happen. Alice shared to Bob, then Bob shared to Alice. Okay, see here again. Then generate a common session key. In just a minute. So set public parameters 2 to 3. Choose the secrets. Secret of A 1 2 3. Then secret of B 1 2 3. Then generate the shared key 1. Then for B, then exchange the keys. Keys are exchanging, Alice to Bob, then Bob to Alice. Okay, then generate a common session. Calculate Alice, that is 1. Then calculate Bob, that is 1. Now key exchange common and secret key was established. Okay, this secret key can now be used as a session key in order to do symmetric encryption, and you can get the details how this protocol worked with the numbers you choose, putting the key symbol. Okay, here Alice session key is 1, then Bob session key is 1, then key length is 1 1. Verification, what verification is successful. Okay, in this way DIFFIE-HELLMAN key protocol will work. I hope you understood this concept, right? Now another one. Here I'm going to demonstrate on this another tool, that is Alice and Bob. Okay, what will happen here? Prime number 11 and the generator is G, that is 7. Okay, this concept will come on your textbook. Okay, prime and generator. Then Alice has the both values P and G, and secret key is 5. Then calculating, that is prime number as well as G generator, and shared secret key is what? 1. Then here Bob's shared secret key is 1. Okay, this is a comparison of Alice and Bob. Alice randomly generates a positive integer and calculate GA. That is effectively a temporary Gamal key pair. Alice sends her public key GA to Bob. Then Bob randomly generates a positive integer B, then calculates GB. Bob sends his public key GB to Alice. Alice uses GB and her private key to compute GB of A. Okay, then special combination function property that is needed, that raising a number to the power A and then raising the result to the power B. Yeah, G of A, G to the power A and B is the same as raising the number to the power B and then raising the result to the power A, which means that same. Okay, here analysis of this protocol is same: mutual entity authentication, then origin authentication and key establishment. Just now we have seen these in our demo, right? And key confidentiality, shared value ZAB, that is GAB, is not computable by anyone other than Alice or Bob. Neither is any key KAB derived from ZAB. Thus this goal is achieved. The key freshness, assuming that Alice and Bob chooses a fresh private keys A and B, then ZAB also be fresh. Then key confirmation, it is not provided since neither party obtains any explicit evidence that the other has constructed the man in the middle attack. It is applicable to any situation where an attacker can intercept and alter messages sent on the communication channel between Alice and Bob. Okay, there are two Jack and Jill. So in between these fellows, Peter will come. That is called what? Man in the middle attack. Alice begins a normal run of the Diffie-Hellman. She randomly generates a positive integer A and calculates GA. Alice sends GA to B. Bob. Okay, Alice sends to GA to the Bob. And the PRED, that is interpreter, this message before it reaches Bob generates his own positive integer, that is F. That is F, and calculate GF. PRED then claims to be Alice and sends GF to Bob. Bob continues Diffie-Hellman protocol as if nothing untoward has happened. Bob randomly generates positive integer b, then calculates GB and sends to Alice. But Fred intercepts this message before it reaches to Alice. Fred then claims to be Bob and sends GF to Alice instead of GB. This is what we can say man in the middle attack. And Alice now believes that DP-Hellman protocol has successfully completed. She uses a GF and her private integer A to compute GAF of GFA. Bob also believes that it has successfully completed. He uses GF and B to compute GF BF is equal to GFP, and then Fred computes GAF is equal to GAF and GBF is equal to GBF. He now has two different shared values, GAF which he shares with Alice, GBF which he shares with Bob. At the end of this man in the middle attack, all three entities hold different beliefs. A key protocol based on DIFFIE-Hellman, the way of building in authentication, that is station to station STS protocol, makes an additional assumption that Alice and Bob have each established a long-term signature or verification key and have had their verification keys certified. Alice randomly generates a positive integer A and calculates GA, and Alice sends GA to Bob along with certificate, that is A, to the Bob. Bob verifies the certification A, and if he is satisfied with the result, then Bob randomly generates a positive integer B and calculates GB. Next, Bob signs a message that consists Alice's name, that is Alice's name, and GA and GB. Bob then sends GB to Alice, okay, along with the certificate B. Alice verifies certificate B. If she is satisfied with the result, then she uses Bob's verification key to verify the signed message. If she is satisfied with this, she signs a message that consists of Bob's name, GA and GB, which she then sends back to the Bob. Finally, Alice uses GB and her private key to compute GB of A. Bob uses Alice's verification key to verify the signed message that he has just received. If he is satisfied whether the result, then Bob uses GA and his private key B to compute GAB. Bob starts the protocol by randomly generating a nonce or B and sending it to Alice. That is, Alice randomly generates a nonce. Alice randomly generates a nonce or A, then sends request for symmetry key to the TTP. Okay, array and TTP. This request includes both Alice and Bob's name. Alice and Bob's name as well as the two nonce, that is Alice array and Bob's array, that is array and RB. The TTP generates symmetric key, that is KAB, and then encrypt it twice. The first ciphertext is intended for Alice, and plain text consists of RA and KAB and Bob's name. Okay, the second ciphertext is intended for Bob and encrypted using KBT. The plain text consists RB, KAB and Alice's name. The two ciphertexts are sent to Alice. Here, Alice will get this message. Alice decrypts the first ciphertext using KAT and checks that it contains RA and Bob's name. Yes, RA and Bob's name. Bob decrypts the first ciphertext that receives, which is the second ciphertext that Alice received from TTP, using KBT and checks that it contains RB and Alice's name. So this completes your third unit. If you have any doubts, please ask me. Thank you.